That's better. That's solid. 366 for Justin Ashley. Nice try. 365. Hey, zMAX. How about 336 miles an hour? Brittany Force goes to the top.
That was an incredible run. It was more than I think our team expected. A 65 is just outstanding. And then to be able to, run a 74 in that last run. So we had 3 solid runs, 3 of the 4, which is great going into race day. It gives us enough information to, hopefully carry it over and go some rounds tomorrow.
Bob Tasca takes BG to the top.
I said, I think leaving Gainesville, the first 5 races of the season are really critical to show performance. And, 2 number 1 qualifiers in the first 5 races. We haven't won a race yet. We need to string a few together on Sunday. But we've just been working on getting this car to run really hard and compete at the top of the pack, because come championship time, if you can't run mid-low 80s, you're not running for a championship. And that's just the harsh reality of, the level of performance out here. And what made us really happy on that run, actually, is we never showed our hand. The car shut off at 920 feet. We had a malfunction with the wheel counter, which shuts the car off in the event the driver can't. And it was like crazy, because I was wide open throttle. The car felt like it was a rocket ship, and then it just quit. So that's why it only ran 324 miles per hour. But that was on an 84 run, and truthfully, that was a run we've been looking for, since we put this program together. Very pleased with that run. We probably got a little too greedy on that last session. It's one of the challenges of 4-wide, is you don't get the same lane twice, right? And every lane is a little different. I don't care how good they make it. They've done a great job. But every lane's a little different, and we really didn't think we pushed that hard on that last session, but it was just too fast. So we got a good baseline for tomorrow. Who knows what the conditions will be. The weather's a little crazy right now, but we have a good hot weather setup, and we have a really good cool weather setup, and I like our chances.
Brzezinski fires and falls back. We're going to take 2 of them to the stripe. 6:53, 2:08, Matt Hartford. 6:72 for Brandon Miller at 205 miles an hour. So how much better is it out there right now? Well, Hartford yesterday was number 11 at 6.59. And as Alan Brzezinski crosses the stripe, Matt Hartford goes to the top.
Yeah, let me tell you, last night, getting out of here late, stopping at the wing place for dinner, none of us were in a good mood, even with the food we had to eat. So, we went to bed last night really disappointed in the fact that we knew we had a car last night that could go to the pole. And I think luck was on our side last night, because had we had that failure at 1,000 foot or even past the finish line last night, I think it'd be a whole different outcome today. And I'm not sure the car would be in one piece. So it was lucky for us that the car broke right here before we fired it up. And, we just regrouped this morning and said, okay, that run's over. Come out here. And, we're first car out, which means we got to be pulled back some because the lane's not going to be as good. And let's just go up there and make a good run. We know we have enough to, probably get into the top 5. And if we make a great run, we'll go number 1. And that's what we did. So, we have a great team. The Total Sales CIP1 Getrix Camaro is a rocket ship right now. It's the best car I've ever had. It's the best team I've ever had. And we're just going to see if we can start trying to capitalize on it.
Are you surprised that nobody went number 1? Somebody's going to be number 1 here. You're kind of missing it. 6:73 for Gaige Herrera, 6:80 for Eddie, 6:80 for Chase. Gladstone shuts off to a 7:17. And Gaige Herrera was number 1, is number 1.
I'm very impressed. The whole Van Science Mission Suzuki team's got my bike and Eddie's bike flying, going 1 and 2. I mean, can't ask for anything better as far as the team, and just to be a part of it, it's awesome.
Improving on today, is that something you guys went in today expecting or hoping to do, or what was kind of the mindset today?
We're always trying to improve. You're always trying to basically outdo yourself each round. So, I mean, for us to be able to improve during the day compared to last night, that was a big improvement for us. You know, and especially, you know, Andrew, our crew chief's got both bikes on rails, and it's showing.
All 4 stages across the bottom. How about the Torrance Blink? And how about 368, 328 miles an hour? Josh Hart takes R&L to the top.
Well, last week I was told I was a slow kid in class, so this week we're the fastest car on the property for the evening.
Just how thrilled are you to just be in line for that #1 position as well?
I think the team deserves it. You know, Ron Douglas and the crew always give me a great car, and we've been kind of learning a lot about each other and gelling together properly, and it's nice to finally.
4 across the top. 4 across the bottom. Well, the flames go down on Ron Cap's car. I thought it went down before the finish line. Or he went down early. Alexis DeJoria goes 387. I got my lane 2 and 3 mixed up. 333 miles an hour for the Bandero Premium Tequila Machine, and by 3 thousandths of a second.
I hope we're going to do better than Vegas, because that was definitely our race to lose, and we had the better car. But this is a new race and a new 4-wide. I've yet to win a 4-wide, so yeah, it's exciting to be #1 right now. Hopefully it stays. I think it will. Tomorrow doesn't look like it's going to be that much cooler. Right. So God willing, we will stay in the #1 position and go some rounds on Sunday, and hopefully make it to the winner's circle. But I can't think that far ahead. Yeah.
All 3 of them get clean off the starting line. All 3 of them get clean to the stripe. 6.558 for Christian Quadras.
Yeah, you know, actually, it means more that I am racing again, well, against my brothers and my dad. When I started like 4 years ago driving Pro Stock, my brother David was helping me since the beginning. And now that he got his license and he's racing next to me, it feels just amazing. I'm proud to be #1 because this weekend is special, even if I don't stick to it, to the #1. I'm really happy to be here, really happy to be with my brothers and my dad and my mom, of course.
Right, absolutely.
.106 to the 60-foot clock. 675, 201 miles an hour. The Mission Food Suzuki goes to the top.
I was very thrilled, you know, especially after Q1 we had a little issue. I mean, I personally had a little issue, and we had a little issue with the bike. So to rebound from that and go to the top with a 675 at 201, I mean, can I ask for anything better?